102 had a line a mile long. Everybody and their mom would work at the mother station, FM 102.
Okay.
So I went to KWOD, and it was, you know, I was getting all dogged by people I knew who worked at FM 102. Oh man, you went to the sucky KWOD station. Dude, you need to be down with the #1 station. And I was, and I thought it was kind of odd that at the time, at the time I was the only intern that KWOD had. No one else was interning at KWOD.
Right.
Actually, I think Sean was.
Okay.
So there was only
You
two.
guys did a record together, I think?
Yeah, we did.
Or was it just him, or
It
he
was,
did it at your house?
He did it. We lived together.
Some straight talking rants. What was that called?
It was Sean wrote the words, and I did the music. It's some just hardcore industrial.
Yeah.
Just.
But it was a spoken word almost. It was like.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It's about a relationship breaking up, maybe.
Love
Yeah.
and lies.
Yeah, love and lies. That's it. That's it.
Yeah. So the cool thing about what happened to me at KWOD was I really did fall in love with radio because, wow, you know, I love, you know, as well as at the time, you know, 1990, you know, I'm digging on Sir Mix-a-Lot, digging on Prince, and digging on Bobby Brown, and digging on Madonna and Janet Jackson and everybody like that, MC Hammer. Man, I'm still in love with The Cure. I'm still in love with The Smiths. I'm still in love with Nitzareb, Depeche Mode. Oh, Depeche Mode sounds so dope coming through the speakers on a jam like, you know, Enjoy the Silence or Strange Love, you know, or earlier stuff, you know, People Are People, or you know, Everything Counts. It was just really cool. And at the time, Sacramento really did have this alternative scene that had not been tapped at all.
Right.
So when all my alternative friends found out that I was working at the alternative station, I immediately became cool. Now, and in the grand scheme of things, it totally worked out and helped me that I'm truly blessed, by the way, honest, as far as radio is concerned. Because starting out at what was, dude, you're at the sucky station, you need to be FM 102 with us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 900 of their interns who have to wait their turn to drive the van. I get to do everything.
Yeah.
Because I'm one of 2 interns. Oh,
Right.
actually, shortly thereafter, Sean got overnights. He was no longer an intern, so I was the only one. I got to do everything. So I'm interning from Adam Smasher. I'm interning for Axel Marley just because I love being in the building. I think I was homeless at the time.
And you and I actually did a show. We started the Sound of Sacramento.
After you came there, things really blew up for me, and my excitement for radio really did jump off, because once KWOD turned alternative, you know, people were looking at me. I'm the only black guy in the whole building, and everyone's like, "Was Morris going to be okay with this?" You know, he came in here on Sir Mix-a-Lot, and now he's doing Depeche Mode or whatever. And I'm like, dude, I know more about this music than any fools. I just knew that, and I did.
Right.
But of course, you know, I would never throw that in anyone's face, and I certainly don't mean that to degrade anybody. But man, I was in love with this realness that was jumping off, and that I was lucky enough to be able to catch a wave on. And then this dude comes in, this dude Alex Cosper comes in, and I thought I was a sicko with music and histories of music, and then the vibe of Sacramento, being a local artist myself, and you're a local artist too. Man, tapping into something like the Sound of Sacramento, we just, I don't remember how we came up with that, but dude, that was some exciting times.
Yeah.
And I've always meant to ask you, do you have those tapes?
I might have some of those early tapes. I'll have to dig through some stuff, but I might.
I made a mixtape a couple of weeks ago, just, you know, some current alternative jams that I like hearing in my car. When I recently purchased a CD changer. One of the songs on my mixtape is the Sketch Olives.
Oh yeah, they're cool, man.
They were cool, man.
Yeah.
Cause dude, and I think that's where
Remember we were playing the Deftones back then. This
Yeah.
was way before they were signed.
Yeah.
And we were playing Jack, which became Oleander.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
So I almost think that you and I were the first ones to introduce these platinum artists
Yeah.
to the masses.
That's a factual statement. There was no other outlet for a local artist unless you were Club Nouveau
Right.
to be on the radio.
That's right.
That was it. Because and it worked both ways. It was a public service show when public service shows were mandatory, and that's how we covered it. And dude, talk about a buzz. I'm used to a buzz. I'm used to used to that.
Mhm.
Talk about starting a buzz, man, and just having the love. And it'd be great if it would be great when even your profile becomes larger than life, and people check out your history and really give credit to what you've done with the music scene, the local music scene here in Sacramento.